Best thing is honestly getting to work with my family and the people that we work with. It's awesome. But aside from that, it really makes you happy whenever you see the look on somebody's face when you bring them a new house they've been waiting for. And especially, we've been doing a lot of hurricane relief stuff, and people have been waiting on their new homes, and it's just kind of a little touching whenever you see the look on their face when they just can't wait to get in their new house.
So here we are on Friday at the 26th annual 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. And why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, I'm Chase Baker. I'm from Shreve, Ohio, and I'm here with my 1999 379 mobile home hauler.
And you know, what's funny is sometimes random things will pop into my head, and I almost said, Lieutenant Dan, it ain't got no legs. You know, where's the rest of the truck? But we'll get back there in a second. Tell us what you do with this truck.
So I transport mobile homes. We strictly do new ones from the factory, and we do site location drops and just anything to do with mobile homes pretty much, we do it.
Okay. What makes this, let's go this way a little bit and tell us about what you've done to the truck so far.
So this thing started out as bought it originally from California. It was an old hay hauler truck, and it was came factory single axle. It was a day cab actually. So I cut it, stretched it, put the bunk on, 36-inch bunk on it. Swapped the dash from the flat panel Peterbilt dash to an 03 dash, and did the full interior. It came out really, really good, and super impressed with it. There's definitely not many mobile home toters like this.
Now this looks great. Delivering homes in style. How long did it take you to do the build from beginning to end?
As far as the interior build and what I recently did for it, it took about 1.5 years. Owned the truck for about 4 years now, and we did the stretch and bunk first, and then I know I say stretch, but we didn't stretch it very much, but compared to what it used to be, it's a little bit longer.
Sure. And now with actually stretching the truck, do you feel like that you may have made things a little more difficult for yourself in terms of delivering homes?
A little bit. There's a little bit of an inconvenience when you drive a truck like this for mobile homes. That's why a lot of guys have shorter trucks and whatnot. It's a little bit on the longer side for mobile homes.
How much longer though, realistically?
So the rear axle used to be right about where this toolbox was. That's where the rear axle used to be, and then it was a day cab. So, and then I put the rest of the frame in it, and then here we are. And the hitch goes on the back. It's hydraulic, goes up and down. Comes up out of the ground, and yeah.
So we're back up here on the front side here, having another look at the sunny side, passenger side. Describe the typical process of picking up a home from the manufacturer and dropping it on location. What are you guys normally doing there?
Yeah, so we start out our mornings. We pull into the mobile home factory. Each mobile home has its own serial number. You match them up, and then you hook up to it, and you throw our standard oversized load equipment on it. Lights, flashers, and flags, and we run that ball up in the hitch and throw some chains on and start rolling down the road. Make sure our escorts are all set up, and pretty fun. The mirrors extend out on these, so they go out pretty far. That way we can see down the sides of the mobile homes, and it makes it real nice for rolling down the road, seeing traffic and whatnot. And once we get to our site location drop, we have a crawler that's all remote control. We'll unhook the truck, put that on the house, and then put it in some people's sites and where they want to live. Or if we drop at like a mobile home dealership, you just pull in and drop it in their parking lot. Other than that, it's pretty simple. It's really
Pretty straightforward.
yeah,
then.
pretty straightforward. You
Okay.
definitely get into some spots and locations that are really tough, but it's fairly straightforward and
Okay.
easy.
That crawler that you're talking about probably really makes it a little easier.
Oh yeah, it makes it so nice, because then that way our trucks don't even have to leave the road. We just stop on the road, and then there's no question of tearing equipment up or getting stuck in, especially down here in Florida. It's just you get your wheels off the ground and you get them on the ground and they just sink in the sand.
Yeah, for sure. Now, you guys got another truck here, just based on what I see in the distance, another truck with you guys' name on the door.
Yeah,
Can we go
yep.
take a look at that?
Yep, we can walk over here and take a look at it. So this is my dad's work truck. This is a 2005 Peterbilt 379. He bought this one out of California originally too, and this is what he drives usually every day.
So do you guys look for these sort of setups in California specifically?
Yeah, so what's really nice is California, they haul hay haulers out there, so they're all factory single axles usually. And we purchased several trucks out there because of their emission laws. They had to sell everything. So it was pretty convenient. And this one has a little more traditional mobile home bed on the back. It's not really, because it's all our design still, but as far as having be able to carry tools and extra tires and stuff, I can carry tires in mine, but you can carry so much more in this one. And this one's been built for about 12 years now, I think. We've had it. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a clean ride, and I love driving it too. It makes a great truck.
So what's the best thing that you love about doing what you do?
The best thing is honestly getting to work with my family and the people that we work with. It's awesome. But aside from that, it really makes you happy whenever you see the look on somebody's face when you bring them a new house they've been waiting for. And especially, we've been doing a lot of hurricane relief stuff, and people have been waiting on their new homes, and it's just kind of a little touching whenever you see the look on their face when they just can't wait to get in their new house.
That's cool. So you really don't deal with someone that's in a bad mood when you show up?
No, very, very seldom do we deal with bad moods. Sometimes there's a little customers that are a little particular on how they want things, and they might not understand how the process of putting a house in. But other than that, it's definitely people that are over the moon happy, and it's just a great thing to see.
Awesome. So it seems like a family business that you guys have. How long have you guys been in business?
Yeah, so mom and dad started the business about 27 years ago, I think it was now. And before that, my dad worked for, that's how he got into the mobile homes. He worked for somebody a little bit, and then they went out on their own, and it's been a family business ever since. So I'm 24 now and working on, it's just a lot of work and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh, I hear you. Well, all the best to you guys, and I hope to see you in the future.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And enjoy the show.
Thank you.